And a very pleasant good evening, everyone, from the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. Daily Dodge TV proudly presents Beaver Dam Golden Beaver girls basketball. And tonight, the Golden Beavers open up the 2021-2022 regular season with a non-conference home game against the Golden Raiders of Sheboygan North. Hi again, everybody. I'm Mike Tronson with you back inside the field house, and I'm joined by my videographer and engineer, Justin Wilkie. And we welcome you to this broadcast, which is brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental, the Beaver Dam Unified School District, and QBS Law. Tonight's game is also brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Power Sports Company, Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly, Air Care, Richards Insurance, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, Bayside Supper Club, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance Agent, Metalcraft of Mayville, Landmark Credit Union, Pine Hills Trucking, Ergo Bank, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, and Horicon Bank. Welcome back inside the field house, everyone. Can you believe it? It is mid-November. It's the season opener. I'm thrilled to be back with you. Once again, this is my 25th season on the airwaves. Great to have Ninja Justin Wilkie back, and we're excited for the start of another high school basketball season. We're going to be with you all season long for the next several months here on Daily Dodge TV, covering this fine Beaver Dam girls basketball team, the Beaver Dam boys basketball team. We'll have some hockey games. We'll have wrestling for you. We're looking forward to another exciting winter high school sports season. But we start tonight with basketball, and this is actually the first of 4 games this week for the Beaver Dam girls. You talk about going right into the fire, getting thrown right into the fire the first week of the season. Beaver Dam's going to play 4 times this week. They've got this game tonight, a matchup at home against Portage on Thursday night, and then Friday and Saturday they'll be hosting a holiday tournament, and they'll have games Friday and Saturday as well. We're going to be broadcasting all 4 of them right here for you on Daily Dodge TV. We'll talk about those other games as we kind of roll along through this one. But as you see on your screen, the varsity teams have hit the court for warm-ups. We're just minutes away from the tip of tonight's game. Beaver Dam, of course, last year 22-3 on the season. Of course, last year was anything but typical. Sure, I don't have to say that too much. We all know what was going on in the world, and Beaver Dam still rattled off 22 victories last year. Of course, they fell to Germantown in the sectional semifinal playoff game down in Germantown. A little bit strange last year because Beaver Dam, normally a Division II school come playoff time. Last year they were bumped up to Division I. They faced off against Germantown and just not able to get past that high-powered Germantown team led by K.K. Arnold. But still, it was a great, great season. And a little more normalcy to start this year. Here we are. There's fans in the stands. It's mid-November. We're, getting ready to kind of tip things off the way that, that we're used to, I guess, is what you could say. But, Beaver Dam lost an awful lot of talent, of course, off of last year's roster. Some very talented seniors that have moved on. Obviously, Maddie Wilkie now at the University of Wisconsin. Paige Hodson moved on to Northern Kentucky. Avery Stonewall, Paige Yagodinsky all have moved on, are playing college ball. But you know what? Despite the losses, there is quite a core group that is back this year for head coach Tim Chase and the Golden Beavers. And, they're not really senior heavy, but don't let that fool you because most of the roster has varsity playing experience. So it's going to look a little different probably this year. This team is going to have to, you're going to have girls stepping into new roles, and they're going to be looking to, kind of find their identity, I would think, over the first couple of games and weeks of the season. But this is still Beaver Dam basketball, and this is a team that still, despite maybe some of the, youth or maybe a little inexperience, they still have some quality players on this team. So don't let that fool you. But it'll be interesting to see how some of these girls may be stepping into new roles this year and, again, trying to find that identity early on in the season. Meanwhile, Sheboygan North, the Golden Raiders come in tonight, and not an opponent that we're very familiar with. I asked Coach Tim Chase about them, and you'll hear the interview in just a few moments, but this is not an opponent they're very familiar with. This is a team that, you talk about graduation losses, they lost an awful lot of talent. They had a very large senior class last year that was lost to graduation. They played an abbreviated schedule, kind of a shortened schedule last year because of the pandemic. I've got them for a 9-6 record last year. So here's another team, kind of like Beaver Dam in a sense that, girls are going to be stepping into new roles this year, and they're going to have to find out, where's the offense going to come from, because the bulk of the scoring punch was lost to graduation. Their head coach is Keith Conway. I had a chance to chat with him a little bit before the broadcast tonight, and some of his assistants. And they admitted right away. He said, we're going to have to, see how these girls adjust to some new roles and find out where that scoring punch is going to come from. But hey, it's time for basketball. We're excited about that. Right now, I'm going to step aside. We'll take a 2-minute break, and when we come back, you'll hear some comments from Tim Chase, the head coach of Beaver Dam. But first, we'll take a 2-minute break, and we're back right after this on Daily Dodge TV.
When was the last time someone went the extra mile for you? Hi, I'm Chad Guzzi, owner of Air Care Heating and Air Conditioning in Beaver Dam. We are committed to keeping you happy and comfortable. Whether you need a new furnace installed or your air conditioner repaired, we pay attention to detail and stand behind the work we do. Offering emergency service around the clock 7 days a week, we have been proudly serving the area since 1981. Let Air Care go the extra mile for you. 920-356-8860. See us today at aircareinc.com.
The Bayside Supper Club on Thursdays from 5 to 8:30, you can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99, 10-ounce prime rib for $16.99, and all-you-can-eat deep-fried fan-tailed shrimp for only $14.99. Happy hour drinks at the bar from 5 to 7. Friday is the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9, and Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 to 8:30. Plus, don't forget happy hour from 5 to 7. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10 to 1, featuring prime rib. Check for updates and specials on Facebook.
Your friends at Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly are proud sponsors of this game. Let's face it, everybody is so busy right now that you have time to do nothing for yourself. Be sure to stop by Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly to find everything your busy family needs. We're talking about a large selection of produce, a full meat department, a bakery, a deli, and so much more. Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly on the beautiful east side of Beaver Dam. Better selection, better prices, better service. It all means you better go.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
Welcome back inside the field house. Mike Tronson standing by with Tim Chase, head coach of the Golden Beavers. Tim, it's great to see you. Opening night, here we are, and you and I have done our respective jobs for a long time. I still get goosebumps on opening night. You still get goosebumps too?
Absolutely, yeah. Especially last week, first day of practice, get goosebumps. So yeah, it's exciting to be back. It's obviously still has a little different feel with a lot of things, but we're glad to be playing basketball again.
Absolutely. You've been practicing for about the last week. And, I know you lost an awful lot of talent off of last year's team, but there's a huge core that comes back. Talk about that returning core and what you're expecting out of them, maybe some girls stepping into new roles this year.
Yeah, I really just like our energy and our heart. A lot of our girls have varsity experience. Starting with our senior class with Layla Ashley and Peyton Wheatsky, so they've been with us before. And then we have a good junior class, Maddie Kinsey, and Kylie Whitnable and Bella A. Striker, and Ellen Poles, and Carly Lappin. They all have a lot of varsity experience with us. And then we go to our sophomore group, Gabby Wilkie and Ani Salatown, Riley Zarnecki played quite a bit for us last year. And then we had some new seniors with Corey Tugundard and Sadie DeVries, and we got Amy Storhoff as well. So we got a good group this year, that's kind of come in, and, they've really, want to get after it, so that's good.
Do the expectations, the goals, those types of things, they pretty much stay the same?
Yes, but we got to figure out who we are yet. It's a little bit different just because we still didn't have a long off season 2 years ago, and it was an abbreviated season last year. And obviously we had that really strong senior group. And then this year, spring sports went a little bit later, and there's still some issues. So I wouldn't say we're back to like a normal, what it's looked like in the off season. But we're trying to get back to that, and that's certainly our goal is to be back playing at a high level.
How the practice has gone?
Last week was great energy. Really good energy first week. Really happy with the first week. We just had a little injury. Maddie Kinsey sprained her ankle, won't be able to go tonight, who's looked really good and had a great off season. So other kids are just going to have to step up today and make some plays.
Well, this is the first of 4 games. Busy first week for you. Was that scheduled intentionally?
Well, we wanted to have our event at the end of the week, and we kind of wanted to get a game before our event. So we started today, and then one of the games that we had switched then kind of needed to be moved to this week for the other team. So it was a conference game on Thursday night. We kind of had to. It is what it is this week. So I think sometimes it's better to do it at the beginning than at the end like this, just for the fact we'll probably need our legs a little bit then. But hopefully we can survive. Hopefully we can play some good basketball. Hopefully we can learn about ourselves. And hopefully we continue to improve and get better.
Sheboygan North in here tonight. What can you tell me about them?
Not a heck of a lot. Honestly, they played in a pretty abbreviated schedule last year, had a heavy senior group last year. We have nothing on them. We have absolutely nothing on them. So we really don't have a clue really about what's going in, which for me is very, very difficult because I like to really prepare and over-prepare for things. So it's really going to be about us tonight and whether or not we can make the right adjustments and play our game.
Well, I was going to ask you, any special keys you have? Anything you want to see tonight in Game 1?
Well, we're going to try to do the same things we've done, before. We're going to try to play great defense and try to get up and down the court and execute in the half court when we have to. Kids have got to learn what it's like to play. Because everybody's got a different role of some type. Even the kids that played last year, their roles have changed a ton. Losing as many seniors as we did, their talented senior group. So that's the thing, and it's just it's their opportunity, it's their chance to prove it what they can do.
Well, Tim, I'm looking forward to tonight and being with you all season long. Good luck to you and the girls.
Yep, thanks, Mike.
All right, that's Tim Chase, head coach of Beaver Dam. We'll step aside. We're back right after this on Daily Dodge TV.
Did you know that we offer Kasasa Rewards checking accounts? All Kasasa Rewards accounts include refunds and ATM withdrawal fees when you meet the monthly qualification criteria. There's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for doing things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card, setting up a direct deposit, and taking an e-statement. Every month is a new chance to qualify, and there's no penalty if you miss. Ask for Kasasa today. Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Please contact us for details.
Ergo Bank, supporting local athletes.
The local lenders at Horicon Bank are truly bankers who care about you and their community. After all, they live and work right here. For 125 years, Horicon Bank has been invested in the community, helping support a strong local economy. So if you're looking for a loan, checking account, or convenient mobile banking, stop in and meet with your local Horicon banker today. Horicon Bank, the natural choice for local lending. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS ID number 434805.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamp. This world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
What if when you turned on your lights, you got some free electricity? Or if when you drove your car, you earned some points toward your oil change? What if your checking account could be used to pay you something? Well, it can. With Landmark Credit Union's free checking accounts, you can choose to get paid interest on your balance or earn rewards points on your purchases. And there are no hidden fees. Open your choice of free checking accounts online today at landmarkcu.com. Landmark Credit Union. Interest paid in the form of dividends insured by NCUA.
When you begin a career in manufacturing, there's plenty of chances to move up the ladder. Just ask Jared from EK Machine in Fall River.
There's lots of opportunity to advance in your career, different departments. They definitely promote from within, in-house, so it gives people to kind of work their way up through the ranks from just maybe a general laborer to a lead position or even a supervisor role.
Explore the many career opportunities in manufacturing by stopping in at Moraine Park Technical College or visiting DodgeRegionMBA.org.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all area athletes. While at home watching or listening to your favorite sports team, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a lazy boy comfort studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas in stock and ready for prompt delivery. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
Looking for a change? A new career that checks all of the boxes? Excellent benefits? A great team culture? And plenty of room to grow? Metalcraft of Mayville is looking for candidates like you to fill openings in Mayville, West Bend, and Beaver Dam. Metalcraft truly believes employees make the difference, offering paid training, top wages, and a regularly sanitized, safe workplace. Apply today at mtlcraft.com.
Metalcraft of Mayville.
And we welcome you back inside the field house. Mike Tronson, Justin Wilski, and our first visit of the season from the best mascot in the state. Here he is, Benjamin Beaver. Benny, it is great to see you, my friend, and thank you very much. I'm going to talk about this right now. Benny, first night of the season, Benny's giving me a gift. It's Advice from a Beaver. It's a beautiful bookmark, and it says Advice from a Beaver. I'm going to read the advice from a Beaver. All right, Benny? Keep busy. Be constructive. Chew your food well. That's a big one for me. Work together. Be eager. Build on your dreams. And last but certainly not least, don't be a stick in the mud. Advice from a Beaver. Benny, thank you very much. I love you, pal. Good to see you. Well, be sure to stay up to date with the Beaver Dam Unified School District at bdusd.org and follow them on Twitter and Instagram at BeaverDamUSD. And don't forget to tune in to the monthly Let's Talk radio show with Superintendent Mark DiStefano on the third Thursday of the month at 11:10 a.m. on 1430 WBEV, the Beaver Dam Unified School District, guiding students and empowering futures. Tell you what we'll do. We'll step aside for another 2-minute break. We'll come back for the starting lineups in 2 minutes on Daily Dodge TV.
That's the sound of money. Great money is what you'll earn for a job well done at Pine Hills Trucking. Bob, the owner of Pine Hills Trucking, wants to know what you would like to get paid. Women, men, military veterans, young adults, and more. You're all missing out on a rewarding and well-compensated career if you don't give Bob a call today and have a conversation with him. Tell him what you are looking for in your career, and he'll tell you everything you need to know to get started. That's Bob at Pine Hills Trucking, 920-887-8337.
Power Sports Company is Wisconsin's premier source for Honda, Upco, Kubota, Skag, Stihl, and now Polaris. If you're looking for fun on an ATV, UTV, or scooter, or in need of power equipment like tractors, Power Sports Company is your go-to place. Power Sports Company makes sure you get the customer service you need and deserve as your trusted partner for sales, service, parts, accessories, and apparel. Follow Power Sports Company on Facebook, online at powersportscompany.com, and in person on Kellum Road in Beaver Dam. Power Sports Company.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you. Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
And the Beaver Dam High School Pep Band with the Star Spangled Banner. Time now for the starting lineups First for the Golden Raiders of Sheboygan North, coached by Keith Conway. And they will start at a guard, Abby Reinl, a junior. Also at guard, Victoria Teller, a junior. Maddie Brashaw, a senior. And Anna Fogel, she's a junior. Rounding out the starting five at a forward is Stella Rebellis. She is a senior. Again, the starters for Sheboygan North, Abby Reinl, Victoria Teller, Maddie Brashaw, Anna Fogel, and Stella Rebellis. The roster for the Sheboygan North does not list the heights of the players. Now the starters for head coach Tim Chase and your Beaver Dam Golden Beavers. They will start at guard, Ani Salatel, a 5'11" sophomore. Also at guard, Bella Astreicher, a 5'9" junior, and Layla Ashley, 5'6" and a senior. The forwards include Gabby Wilkie, a sophomore, 6 feet 2 inches tall. Rounding out the starting five is Kylie Whitnable, a 6'1" junior. Again, Ani Salatel, Bella Astreicher, Layla Ashley, Gabby Wilkie, and Kylie Whitnable getting the start for Beaver Dam. Golden Beavers in their home white jerseys and shorts with the green numbers, green and yellow trim. Sheboygan North, the Golden Raiders, are wearing blue jerseys and shorts with black numbers and trim. And so we'll be ready to go here in just a moment. Want to remind you that during the broadcast tonight, as we always do, we'd like to invite you to send an email to the booth. Our email address is sports@dailydodge.com. sports@dailydodge.com. Send me your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for, and we'll get you on. We'll give you a shout-out. We love to make the broadcast interactive and fun. sports@dailydodge.com. Well, the Beaver Dam Unified School District provides our families and community members with a monthly district dispatch publication that highlights high-value and high-interest focus areas. Please visit bdusd.org to access and enjoy this news about your BD fam. And the Beaver Dam Unified School District identifies a School of the Month during the school year. A shout-out to the students, staff, and families of Lincoln Elementary, November's School of the Month. All right, getting ready to get this thing underway here at the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. Beaver Dam's going to go right to left as I see it and as you see it in the first half tonight. Sheboygan North goes left to right across your radio dial. Kylie Whitnable to jump it against Stella Rebellis, and Beaver Dam wins the tap. This game is underway as Layla Ashley brings it into the front court. It's man-to-man defense for Sheboygan North. Salatel, right of the circle. Little flip pass, gives it to Gabby Wilkie. Double team, back to Salatel. She'll try the first three of the year. It's off the rim, no good. And the rebound, well, defensive rebound, but then, well, it looks like they had turned it over. Ashley grabbed it, but then she lost it, and Sheboygan North gets it after all. So each team with a chance to grab that loose ball. North comes away with it. There's a shot. It's up and no good for Anna Fogel. Rebound, though, and a shot is up and no good, but a foul is going to be called here. So we'll have our first foul of the game. We're 28 seconds in. And Kylie Whitnable picks up the infraction. That is her first and the team's first. And it is going to put Rebellis at the charity stripe. First one is up and good. And just like that, Stella Rebellis gives Sheboygan North a 1-0 lead, 28 seconds in. One more coming up here for Rebellis, who averaged a couple of points a game last year, and she hits that one as well, 2-0. Golden Raiders lead the Golden Beavers, but here comes Beaver Dam, and a pull-up three for Salatel. It is going to go in. Ani Salatel pulled up, shot an NBA range triple, and makes it 3-2 Beaver Dam. They've got the lead less than a minute in. And there is Salatel on the defensive end, knocking a ball out of bounds. Beaver Dam's pressure in the backcourt there. Salatel, well, she hit the three and then started playing defense right away. Ball knocked out of bounds. The Golden Raiders will keep it. And this is Rebellis to inbound. And she gets it in to Fogel. Anna Fogel being chased by Salatel up the court. Beaver Dam's in man-to-man D. Here's Fogel into the lane. Lost the handle on it. Picked up by Beaver Dam, and here comes Bella Astreicher. Throws it ahead. Salatel right side at the arc. Back to Astreicher. Cross-court feed. Bad pass intercepted. Back the other way goes Brashaw. Maddie Brashaw, layup with the right hand. Book it. Maddie Brashaw makes it a 4-3 Sheboygan North lead. We're a minute and 12 seconds into the contest. Here's Wilkie trying a three. That is off the mark. Air ball. And the rebound dug out by Sheboygan North. And that was picked off by Abby Reinl. Gets the defensive board on that end. Now throws it ahead to Fogel. Fogel up high on the left. She's worked on there defensively by Layla Ashley. Cross-court feed taken by Reinl. Reinl at the arc. Ace strikers all over her. Bounce pass into the post is intercepted by Gabby Wilkie. It was intended for Brashaw. Gabby Wilkie at the free throwing. Kicks it out. Ace striker will try the three ball. It is off the rim. No good. And the defensive board for Brashaw. Brashaw into the front court. She's going to let traffic catch up. We're not quite 2 minutes in yet to the first half of play. 4-3 Sheboygan North leads. There's a ball was tipped. It's out of bounds. It should go back the other way, and it will. It'll be Beaver Dam basketball with 16:02 left until intermission. We're a minute and 58 seconds in. First of many games to come your way this season on Daily Dodge TV. Mike Tronson alongside the best in the business, Justin Wilski. He's my videographer and engineer. It's nice to get the band back together tonight. And there's a ball knocked out of bounds. Beaver Dam turns it over as the ball sailed into the scorer's table. So the Golden Raiders will have possession. They'll inbound at midcourt on the far side from where we are situated. And a bounce pass in, and it's taken by Teller. Victoria Teller met by Salatel near the center circle, driving to the right side. Still on the dribble. Now lost it, picked it back up, and looking for help. Still looking for and bad passes. She was trying to get rid of it. Picked off by Ashley. Layla Ashley. Spin move. Reverse. And it's no good off the rim, but an offensive board. Whitnable out to Salatel. Beaver Dam gets a reload. They work it to the right side for Layla Ashley. Now up top, Whitnable near the top of the silo. Gives it to Salatel. Post feed. There's Wilkie. Wilkie. And a little shot up with the right hand. Gabby Wilkie makes it a 5-4 Beaver Dam lead as we are 2:45 into the contest. Here comes Reinl, and Reinl tripped up near half court, and looks like they're going to get Bella A-Striker here on the foul. She gets a slap from Gabby Wilkie, says shake it off. A couple of subs coming in for the Golden Beavers as Riley Zarnecki, 5'11 sophomore, checks in. And who else do we got coming in here? We've got, Carly Lappin checked in, 5'7" sophomore. As we approach 3 minutes in to this contest. 5-4 Beaver Dam leads, and there's a steal. 3-on-1 the other way. Lappin to Ashley, all alone, layup good. Ashley scores with the assist from Lappin off the turnover. 7-4, it's a 3-point Beaver Dam lead. 14:54 to go in the first half. Pass off the hands of Reinl, and it sails out of bounds. Beaver Dam's going to get it back. Another turnover here on the part of Sheboygan North, and we have a timeout. 30-second timeout called by Sheboygan North, and this timeout brought to you by the good folks at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. Hey, we got our first email of the championship season. It says, good to watch the first game. Thanks, Daily Dodge. We're cheering for the team and Brooklyn Holt, number 14. That's a hello from Brooke's favorite Minnesota grandparents, Char and Greg. Oh, my goodness. How about that? Thanks for checking in, guys. Really appreciate it. Hope you are having a fine Tuesday evening. Again, sports at dailydodge.com is where you'll find me. Sports at dailydodge.com. I'll take your name, where you're from, and who you're cheering for, what you had for dinner, how you think the Golden Beavers are going to do this season. We'll leave it up to you. All right, 14:49 to go in the first half. Beaver Dam ball after the timeout. And here's Ashley giving it to Salatel. Ani Salatel flips it ahead to Zarnecki around the horn. They tried to work it underneath the Gabby Wilkie in the right block, but the pass a little too tall for Gabby Wilkie. It goes out of bounds. Beaver Dam turns it over. Sheboygan North will have it. Right now a 3-point game. 7-4 our score. Beaver Dam with the lead. Sheboygan North with the basketball. Almost a turnover there. Fogel. Backdoor pass. And this is Molly Malowski, who just checked in. She missed the shot. Rebound is pulled down by Beaver Dam. I beg your pardon, that was Reinl. It looked like a 3 out there. No, she was 5. Malowski's not out there yet. Here's Lappin for 3. Carly Lappin from downtown Beaver Dam. Beaver Dam is up the lead to 6. It's 10-4 as we are just about 4 minutes into the first half. Here's a pass to the right side. Driving baseline, Brishaw. Lost it, and Wilkie takes it away, throws it ahead to Salatel on the outlet feed. She's going to let traffic go by and set up between the circles. Salatel pushes it off to Lappin, high on the right. Lappin back the other way. Zarnecki. Salatel, quick pass into the block. Lappin couldn't get a shot up. Back out to Salatel. They'll reset with Ashley. Layla Ashley on the high left side, off a screen she goes. through traffic, underhanded shot, missed it off the rim, no good, and the rebound for Anna Fogel. Oh, everything but the finish there for Layla Ashley. Here's a three on the way at the other end. That is no good for Anna Fogel. Rebound, and it is going to be tied up. Jump ball is called. The arrow says it belongs to Sheboygan North. 13:28 to go. Opening stanza of play. And now the aforementioned Molly Malowski checks in. She wears number 3. You can see her on your screen there. Replaces Teller. North to inbound, baseline to our right. Pass in, and it's grabbed there by Reinl. Her shot was blocked by Zarnecki, but she got it back. Now a little post feed right into Rebellis, and Rebellis is fouled on her way up. So Stella Rebellis, who hit a pair of free throws to open up the scoring tonight, is going to go right back to the free throw line. Carly Lappin picked up the foul. That's her first, team's third. Here's Rebellis. And the first free throw is on the way. It is good for Rebellis, who's a perfect 3 for 3 from the line. And more subs, actually Whitnable and A Striker both returning for Beaver Dam. And Ellen Poles checking in for the first time. 5'6" junior now out there for head coach Tim Chase and company. Second free throw. Rebellis missed that one. Rebound, box out and rebound for Zarnecki. Here's Ellen Poles sending it to Lappin. Lappin, left elbow. Hesitation move, drives baseline, puts a shot up. It's no good, but boy, she's going to be rewarded for being aggressive. And Carly Lappin, who was averaging about 5 points a game last year, will step to the free throw line. Foul was on Molly Malowski, her first and the team's first tonight. First free throw, no good, a little bit short. And checking in once again is Victoria Teller replacing Abby Reinl. Lappin with one more to go from the free throw line. It's up. It is good. She got one of 2. 4 points in the game for Carly, and it's an 11-5 Beaver Dam lead. We're just about 5 minutes into the contest. 13:02 and counting left in the opening stanza. Pass sails out of bounds. That one intended for Rebellis down on the baseline, and Beaver Dam's defense forcing yet another turnover. So the Golden Beavers will get possession. Lappin will throw it into the backcourt to find A Striker. And Bella will trot it across the timeline. Right through the center circle she goes. Off a screen, working it to the left corner. Down there to Lappin. She'll drive back to the top of the key, now working the high wing. Here's Lappin still on the dribble. Picks it up, little lob pass taken by Whitnable near the free throw line. She drives down low, they're going to call an offensive foul on Whitnable. Trying to establish position after driving to the baseline, and so Whitnable picks up the offensive foul. That's her second, and the team's fourth. 12:34 to go first half. 11-5. Beaver Dam still leads it by 6, but here's a fast break. And what a hustle by Zarnecki to get back, but she's going to get called for a foul. She was hustling back to try and block Victoria Teller's shot, and she got body, and Teller and Zarnecki both hit the deck. Zarnecki being aggressive, but the foul is called, and Teller goes to the line to shoot a pair. And the first one is off the rim. It's no good. Tim Chase said he liked the energy in practice last week. Second free throw is good for Teller. She gets one of 2. 11-6 now. Reinl coming back in, replacing Malowski for the Golden Raiders. But, yeah, talking to Tim Chase before the game, you might have heard the interview. He said, one thing, he loved the energy. The team started practice last week, Monday. So they haven't been on the court that long, really. But, a lot of these girls, of course, play over the summer. And there's a turnover. Rebellis tipped it to Reinl. And Reinl into the front court, driving into the lane. Floats one up, high off the glass and scores. That's a tough shot. She made it look easy. Abby Reinl makes it 11-8. We're back to a one-possession game. Beaver Dam's up 3. Zarnecki through traffic, got tripped up, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Sheboygan North. Going to stop the clock with 11:54 to go in the first half, and Beaver Dam's getting ready to make one of its patented hockey line changes here, as there are 4 players getting ready to come on here in just a moment. But we've got free throws to attend to first. And Zarnecki's first free throw is nothing but net. So here comes Layla Ashley, Gabby Wilkie, Ani Selatel all back into the lineup. Peyton Wheatsky also checking in, 5'4" senior. Riley Zarnecki averaged 3.5 points a game last year. Got the first free throw there. She'll take one more. It's up. No good. And the rebound is grabbed by Fogel. 12-8, 4-point Beaver Dam lead. Just under 12 minutes left in the half. Bounce pass to the baseline shot is over the defender. It's going to go for Maddie Brashaw. And she's got 4 points. And we've got a 2-point game, 12-10. Here's Gabby Wilkie. Up top of the bubble, back to Salatel, runs into a double team, pass down low. Zarnecki, she's hassled there by a couple defenders, now drives outside the arc, picks up the dribble, and gives it off to Wheatsky. Peyton Wheatsky feeds Salatel high on the right, out to the sideline for Ashley. Now into the block, there's Wilkie, bounce pass, trying to go backdoor to Zarnecki. Ball's out of bounds, good defense there by Sheboygan North. Kind of like the idea, but Wilkie, I guess, tried to force that one a little bit, and it goes out of bounds. So Beaver Dam turning it over. And it'll be Sheboygan North with possession. And 11:15 remaining in the first half. We've got a 2-point game. It's 12-10. Sheboygan North, they just turned it over trying to get it in. Beaver Dam's pressure in the backcourt was just enough as the pass intended for Fogel forced her momentum to carry her out of bounds. All right, so Salatel will throw it in for the Golden Beavers and finds Ashley up near the center circle. Off to the right side for Wheatsky. Back to Zarnecki. Zarnecki, and then they go to Ashley, finds Wilkie in the lane. Wilkie up and under move. She missed a little bit short. That was a rebound for Stella Rebellis. Here come the Golden Raiders trying to tie or take the lead with a 3, and that's a great aggressive move by Anna Fogel. She missed the shot on her way because she was heading hard to the basket, but she gets fouled. Another email here. Good luck, Coach Chase and the team. Nice seeing them back on the court. Hope to get Afton there Saturday to see the game when she's home. That's from Julie Bartle checking in. Beaver Dam Varsity Girls alumni mom. Well, Afton Bartle. How's Afton doing, by the way, Julie? I bet she's doing great. At least I hope she is. First free throw was no good, by the way, for Anna Fogel. Second one is good. Fogel gets 1 of 2, 12-11. We've got a 1-point game. Beaver Dam in front and with possession. And here is Wilkie, free throw line right side. Flips it back out. And here's a three-pointer on the way. It is off the rim, no good for Wheatsky. Got her own rebound, though. Came right back to her. And she gives it to Wilkie again. Wilkie off a screen set by Ashley, driving to the right side. Flips it back to Wheatsky. Wheatsky traveled. And it will be Sheboygan North basketball. 10:27 to go in the first half. And again, Sheboygan North with a chance to get the lead. Here's a shot at the other end. It's off the rim, no good. Rebound for Gabby Wilkie. And now here's Ashley in transition. Had a ball knocked out of her hands, but right to Wilkie, though she saved it. Now Salatel with a deep 3. Got it from the top of the bubble. Ani Salatel's got a couple threes in the game. 15-11. Badly needed 3 as Beaver Dam stretches the lead out to 4. 10 minutes to go in the first half. We're 8 minutes in. Pass down low. Nice pass. Reverse layup. Count it. Victoria Teller. They played the high-low game, and Teller behind the defense, able to score on the reverse, and now a shot at the other end is up and in. And Riley Zarnecki answers that bucket at one end with one of her own. Now another shot is up, and it's going to go. Boy, just back and forth action. That was Maddie Brashaw. 6 points for Maddie, and it's 17-15. Beaver Dam after all of that. And what do we got? We got a whistle. And a foul on Abby Reinl of Sheboygan North. We'll stop play here momentarily. Another email came in. Good luck, Beaver Dam girls, and a shout out to our granddaughter Riley Zarnecki from Grandma and Grandpa C. Thank you very much for checking in. Again, you can send me an email tonight on the broadcast, sports@dailydodge.com. Sports@dailydodge.com. I'll take your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for. 9:27 to go, first half. Beaver Dam up 2 and with possession. This is Riley. Zarnecki giving it to Wilkie. Triple team. She fought through it and banks it home. Gabby Wilkie makes it 19-15. Beaver Dam in front. And back the other way is Fogel. Shot in the lane. I forgot if it was a shot or a pass. Rebellis tried to get it and couldn't. Salatel then throws it ahead on the outlet feed, and Zarnecki is blocked. As she was about to go up with it, she got blocked by Teller, who hustled back to play defense. Beaver Dam keeps possession. But, my goodness, Teller, credit her for denying what would have been an easy layup. And here is a pass in to the left corner. Salatel, bullseye on another three. Ani Salatel, 3 of them from downtown in the first half. She's got 9 to lead all scorers, and it's 22-15. Beaver Dam, there's a turnover at the other end. Wilkie just takes it away from Rebellis. They throw it back door right side. Zarnecki missed the shot off the rim. They're fighting for the rebound, and it's Rebellis on the baseline that sends it ahead to Reinl. And now a pass into the front court. Maddie Brashaw, and she's blocked by Wilkie. Ball was going out of bounds, but A Striker grabs it. And here comes Beaver Dam. Wilkie to Salto. How about another one? That is no good off the rim. Rebellis the rebound. Giving it now to Fogel. 8 minutes and change left in the first half. 22-15. Beaver Dam leads Sheboygan North. I'm not sure where that pass was intended for, but it sails out of bounds. And another Golden Raider turnover, and Beaver Dam will have possession. Well, this was a 1-point game just a moment ago. Now we got a timeout, Sheboygan North. A 30-second timeout, which is brought to you by the good folks at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. Well, for your viewing pleasure and engagement, the Beaver Dam Unified School District's monthly Board of Education meetings are streamed live on the district's YouTube page. Visit bdusd.org for Board of Education information and details on upcoming meetings. And Beaver Dam High School, Pace Setter Advanced Placement Performance, thriving school-to-work apprenticeship programs, a rich tradition in music and the arts. Beaver Dam High School, a multi-year top-ranked high school by U.S. News and World Reports. The hardware that your Golden Beavers earn on the court starts with the hard work in the classroom. The Beaver Dam Unified School District, guiding students and empowering futures. Along with Justin Wilski, a.k.a. Ninja, Mike Tronson inside the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. Season opener, 2021-2022 championship basketball season. The Beaver Dam girls off the timeout with the basketball, leading Sheboygan North 22-15. Off a screen goes A Striker, throws it cross court. Lappin to Salatel for 3 in the right corner. It is high off the rim and no good. Offensive board. Lappin keeps it alive. And she'll drive up top and try and reset to the corner. There's Ani again. Salatel flips it up to Lappin. Directing traffic from up top. Sends it cross court. A Striker. Salatel open in the left corner. That 3 is short. And Rebellis has the defensive carom and gives it to Anna Fogel. 7-point Beaver Dam lead. Sheboygan North with the basketball. And this is now Maddie Brashaw. Working it down to Rebellis, but she had trouble handling the basketball. Lost it out of bounds on the baseline. And as Layla Ashley checks back in, she will Ashley inbound. And somebody's got to go back and take the inbounds pass. It's going to be Lappin, who had already gone to the front court. Now gives it right back to Layla Ashley. Layla Ashley, very, very quick. Love to watch her the last couple of years. She can turn on the afterburners at times. 3-pointer no good for A Striker, and we had a whistle. And we're going the other way. 6:53 to go in the half. Hey, I thought I took a wrong turn tonight and ended up in Randolph. Our very good friend, longtime friend. Here's a pass to Rebellis, blocked out of bounds by Wilkie, and she hits the deck. But Wayne Vanderplug, longtime educator, former principal at Randolph High School, longtime friend, is in the house tonight. And great to see him. He called out to me as I was walking through the bleachers earlier, and I said, did I take a wrong turn at Cambria? I thought maybe I was in Randolph. But great to see our good friend Wayne here, and I think he's busier now in retirement than he ever was when he was working. And, boy, longtime friend of Daily Dodge and 1430 WBEV. Broadcast a lot of games over the years in Randolph, and Wayne was there for a lot of them. As we have a whistle, he's sitting right down below here, about 6, 7, 8 rows below where we're situated. Gabby Wilkie just picked up a foul, and for Beaver Dam, that is the 7th team foul. As Whitnable checks back in, replacing Riley Sarnecki. At the free throw line, Maddie Breshaw. Front end of the bonus is good. She's up to 7 points. She leads the Golden Raiders tonight, 22-16. And one more coming up for Maddie. That one's up and good. 8 points for Maddie. Breshaw makes it a 22-17 game. Beaver Dam now leading by 5. And 6:20 and counting left in the opening half. We're rapidly approaching intermission. Nice post feed Wilkie, but underneath the basket. Nice backdoor feed. There's Whitnable wide open on the weak side. Wilkie wasn't going to get a shot up, but she found Whitnable with a gorgeous pass. Whitnable's first bucket makes it 24-17. Golden Beavers leading the Golden Raiders. Tip ball. Sheboygan North almost turned it over. They saved it. Good hustle by Teller. From her knees to tip it over to Breshaw. Now this is Fogel again. Fogel, hesitation move into the lane. Floats it up. It's missed off the rim. Rebound for A Striker. Back to the other way she goes. Little hesitation move. She's going to go baseline. In for a layup. And it's good. A Striker took it in. Help defense didn't get there. That's her first hoop tonight. 26-17. Beaver Dam's up 9. Here's a pull-up jumper at the other end. No good. And Beaver Dam's got the loose change after the miss by Teller. Here's in fast break. Whitnable takes the pass in for a layup. Whitnable scores again. 28-17. Beaver Dam's got a double-digit lead. 5:15 to go in the half. There's a block by Wilkie. Ball goes out of bounds. Sheboygan North will keep it, but Teller was driving in towards the hoop on the right side, and Wilkie there to reject it. And now she's going to head to the bench. Subs kind of coming in fairly freely here, for especially for Beaver Dam, but Sheboygan North as well. And so the Golden Raiders are going to inbound, and that pass was deflected out, I believe, by Whitnable. It was. And so Sheboygan North keeps possession, but they'll have to try it inbound once again. And this is Malowski inbounding to Reinl. Nice post feed. Rebellis tried the reverse layup, missed it, and Whitnable the rebound. Now Ashley one hands it ahead. Here's Sarnecki. Kicks it out. With it is Poles. He's going to launch the 3 ball, and it's off the mark and out of bounds. It'll go back to Sheboygan North with 4:56 remaining in this first half. Got another email here. The Gardeners in upstate New York are watching, cheering on Gabby Wilkie. Oh, my goodness. Thanks for the email as the ball is out of bounds and Sheboygan North turns it over off the inbounds play. But nice to hear from the Gardeners watching in upstate New York tonight on Daily Dodge TV, cheering on Gabby Wilkie. Thanks for checking in. Hope your Tuesday evening is a good one so far. Sports at dailydodge.com is where you'll find me. And now we've got a whistle, and we had a foul called as Beaver Dam was trying to get it in, and they're calling it on Beaver Dam. Peyton Wheatsky. That's her first and the team's 8th. So Sheboygan North catching a break there on the foul by Beaver Dam's Wheatsky. With it now is Teller. Teller got tripped up, lost the ball out of bounds, and they're pointing the other way. It's Beaver Dam basketball. 4:46 left in the half. First of 4 Beaver Dam girls basketball games this week here on Daily Dodge TV. Yeah, the Golden Beavers getting thrown into the fire early this season. And this is Zarnecki's pass to Whitnable in the lane, banks it off the window. Whitnable makes it 30-17. Now another turnover, and Ashley goes up and gets fouled on her shot attempt. Now Beaver Dam, their defense has been pretty good for the most part here in this first half. They have been forcing a lot of turnovers, and Layla Ashley, after the foul there by Reinl, will step to the free throw line. Layla Ashley's first free throw is good. 31-17. And again, Beaver Dam keeping fresh legs out there, subbing quite actively at this point. You know, it's the first game, and you got a busy week. I just mentioned it. You're not really in midseason form yet. I mean, these girls, as the second free throw did not draw iron, it went out of bounds. It'll go back to Sheboygan North. I mean, these girls they're great athletes, and but they don't have we're not in the midpoint of the season where you got your legs under you. Even though they play a lot probably in the off season, might take a little while. You want to keep them fresh with a busy week. 4 games in 5 nights. 3-pointer on the way and good. Anna Fogel knocked down a rainbow 3, and it's 31-20, and now Beaver Dam turned it over. Ashley wanted to go to ace striker on the near wing side, and pass sails out of bounds. 4 minutes exactly left to go in the opening stanza. 31-20 is our score. Yeah, Beaver Dam will host Portage here in the Fieldhouse on Thursday night. And then Friday, the Golden Beavers Friday and Saturday are hosting their pre-Thanksgiving holiday tournament. There's going to be teams from all over the state here. Beaver Dam will play 2 games, one on Friday at 4:30 on Friday versus Platteville. As the ball is knocked into the Beaver Dam bench, Sheboygan North will keep it. Beaver Dam hosts Platteville at 4:30 on Friday, and then at 7 p.m. Saturday night, the last game of the tournament, Beaver Dam will take on Madison Memorial. Ashley picking the pocket of Fogel. And now a whistle, and we're going to get Fogel for a foul here as Ashley picked her pocket, and then Fogel tried to go back and play defense and got a little too up close and personal with Layla Ashley. Fogel's first foul, that is the 5th team foul. And Lappin on the baseline will throw it in. There's Wilkie underneath. He'll head and shoulder fake, missed the shot. Rebound, and it's going to be tipped by Rebellis to her teammate, and Fogel will bring it ahead. Fogel, step back 3. It is no good, a little bit short. Ace striker the rebound. Golden Beavers have it. 3:25 to go first half. Leading by 11. Touch pass. Salatel into Whitnable. Whitnable turns around and puts it up and in. Kylie Whitnable's heating up. She's got 8 points. 33-20. Back to a 13-point Golden Beaver advantage. Golden Raiders have it. And they've got some ground to make up. Bounce pass to Fogel. Cutting down the lane. Puts it up off the back rim. No good. Rebound swatted at. Whitnable has it as Rebellis fell down. And it's now Wilkie who will take it across the midcourt stripe. One-handed pass. Whitnable off the glass, scores! Assist from Wilkie. Whitnable now in 10 points. 35-20. BD on top, their largest lead of the game with 2:43 to go in the first half. And now whistles, the ball's knocked out of bounds, and a foul here. Going to get a striker, I believe. That is exactly who it is. So this is going to put Abby Reinl at the free throw line. But first, we've got substitutions. We'll get some fresh personnel out there. A striker's second personal. It was the 9th team foul, actually. First free throw, no good. Missed the front end of the bonus. Rebound for Riley Zarnecki. And here is Wilkie throwing it ahead to Salatel. Here's a 3 on the way. No good, a little bit short. And the rebound that time pulled down by Allie Wagner, a senior who had checked on for head coach Keith Conway and Sheboygan North. Teller Out to Fogel, top of the bubble. She's guarded by Ashley. Fogel trying to get away from Ashley. Fell down. And, they're going to get a foul here on Beaver Dam. And this one's going to go on Ashley. And now it's 2 shots the rest of the way for Sheboygan North as Ashley picked up her second. First of 2 is good for Anna Fogel. Fogel now with, I've got her for 5 points. She had a 3-point basket, a couple of free throws. She's got one more to attempt. 2:18 to go in the half. Trying to cut the deficit down to 13. Right now it's 35-21 and make it 35-22 as Fogel hits on that one. Just a little over 2 minutes left until they blow the horn. 35-22, Beaver Dam leads by 13. Here's Ashley looking to Lappin on the lob pass. Left side, Salatel into the lane. Zarnecki, post feed right down to Wilkie. One dribble, puts it up and scores with the left hand. Wilkie's got 6. 37-22, 15-point Beaver Dam lead, matches their largest lead of the night. Wilkie steals the inbounds pass. Floats one up, missed it short. Rebound for Rebellis. Oh my goodness, everything but the finish there off that turnover. Wilkie came flying in, intercepted the pass, but missed the shot short. And there is a shot floated up and in for Fogel. And she banked it home. 37-24. Golden Raiders down by 13 on the road here at Beaver Dam, and a traveling violation on Zarnecki. Will give it back to Sheboygan North. 90 seconds left in the half. Glad you're with us tonight here on Daily Dodge TV. Our first game of the season, first winter sports activity. I'm glad I remember how to announce basketball. It's been 9 months. Here's a turnover. Salatel takes it away. A pass went off the hands of Wagner, and now Wilkie in the front court out to Lappin. She'll try a 3 right wing. Off the rim, no. Ashley the offensive board. Ashley through traffic, got tripped up. Hits the deck. She's helped up by her teammate. And a foul is called on Sheboygan North. 69 seconds left in the half. Okay, Reinl picked up the infraction. That was her third, actually. 6th team foul of the half on Sheboygan North. First free throw is no good. One more coming up for Layla Ashley. He'll try it again. Layla Ashley misses that one off the mark wide right. They fight for the rebound, and Zarnecki with an offensive board, ripped it away. Lappin, the Lappin lost it in the lane. Ran into traffic. Rebellis gives it to her teammate. Teller, bounce pass to the right corner. They try to go backdoor, and a hustle by Lappin to knock it out of bounds. Oh, my goodness. Great hustle that time. Carly Lappin to deny that pass to the weak side. Probably would have resulted in a good look, but she was hustling all the way. 55 seconds left in the half. Bounce pass in, taken by Brashaw. Addie Brashaw gives it to Teller. She's near the free throw line. Now to the top of the key she goes. Teller, guarded by Lappin. Bounce pass to Fogel. Long 3 from the hot dog stand. It's off the rim, no good. Salatel the defensive rebound. Here comes Salatel. Into the front court, through traffic. Left side dish, Lappin to Wilkie. Wilkie left corner. Half a minute to go until intermission. Wilkie. Flip pass, right side, and Zarnecki got fouled on her way to the basket. So that'll stop the clock with 25.3 seconds left in the half. Stella Rebellis, guilty of the foul that time. And here is Zarnecki at the line as we get personnel straightened out first. And the officials talking things over right now as well. 25.3 seconds remaining in the opening stanza, and I'm not sure what the conference is about with the officials here. 2 of our 3 officials are chatting down by the baseline, right to the right of the basket there. The foul had been called on Rebellis, her second, team seventh. And now we're still chatting. And let's see what we've got here. They're changing the foul, maybe. We'll check it out. They've changed the foul, it appears. Allie Wagner, guilty of the foul. They changed it on the scoreboard. That's what the conference was about. Front end of the bonus, good for Riley Zarnecki. (38-24) Golden Beavers. Next one, money. 39-24. 24 seconds left in the half. Sheboygan North trailing by 15, and Zarnecki just knocked the ball out of bounds. Sheboygan North will keep it, but Beaver Dam very active defensively, and that's been a hallmark of this program for how many years now? If you've followed Beaver Dam basketball at all in the last umpteen years, you know that's a hallmark. Defense is outstanding. Pass off the hands of Maddie Brashaw and out of bounds, but actually was last touched by a Beaver Dam defender. So 10.5 seconds to go in the first stanza. And Sheboygan North will inbound on the baseline down to my right. Lob pass in, taken by Teller near the top of the key. Worked on by Wilkie defensively. And Wilkie blocks her. Falls out of bounds. Sheboygan North keeps it. And now we're down to 4.2 seconds. How many blocks is that in the game for Gabby Wilkie? I would think at least 3, if not maybe 4. I don't have all the, I have scoring stats, but she's got at least 3, maybe 4 blocks. 3 seconds. 2, shot is up, no good, off the rim, rebound, and then tip right to Brashaw, who missed a shot before the horn. That's the way the first half comes to an end here inside the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. After one half of play in this non-conference season opener, it is Beaver Dam 39 and Sheboygan North 24. Stay with us. We'll take a 3-minute break. And we're back for the halftime report right after this on Daily Dodge TV.
QBS Law in Beaver Dam and Mayville is a full-service local law firm. QBS's attorneys and skilled support staff are ready to serve all of your legal needs with a personal touch. QBS handles personal injury claims, workers' compensation, Social Security, disability, bankruptcy, litigation cases, corporate and business matters, criminal, traffic and drunk driving cases, real estate transactions, probate, estate planning, divorce, and more. Call QBS Law in Beaver Dam and Mayville or visit them online at qbslaw.com.
It's the Black Friday sales event all month long at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed celebrating the best shopping month of the year with 0% financing for 72 months plus $3,500 in rebates plus no payments for 90 days on 21 Ram Bighorn Crew Cabs. For you Jeep enthusiasts, introducing owner loyalty and conquest bonus cash on the 3-row Grand Cherokee L. And finally, the unveiling of the all-new redesigned Jeep Compass. Stop up and take one for a test drive today. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and reedchrysler.com.
When was the last time someone went the extra mile for you? Hi, I'm Chad Guzzi, owner of Air Care Heating and Air Conditioning in Beaver Dam. We are committed to keeping you happy and comfortable. Whether you need a new furnace installed or your air conditioner repaired, we pay attention to detail and stand behind the work we do. Offering emergency service around the clock 7 days a week, we have been proudly serving the area since 1981. Let Air Care go the extra mile for you. 920-356-8860. See us today at aircareinc.com.
Your friends at Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly are proud sponsors of this game. Let's face it, everybody is so busy right now that you have time to do nothing for yourself. Be sure to stop by Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly to find everything your busy family needs. We're talking about a large selection of produce, a full meat department, a bakery, a deli, and so much more. Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly on the beautiful east side of Beaver Dam. Better selection, better prices, better service. It all means you better go.
Did you know that we offer Casasa Rewards checking accounts? All Casasa Rewards accounts include refunds on ATM withdrawal fees when you meet the monthly qualification criteria. There's no monthly maintenance fee and no minimum balance requirement. Best of all, you get rewarded for doing things you probably do anyway, such as using your debit card, setting up a direct deposit, and taking an e-statement. Every month is a new chance to qualify, and there's no penalty if you miss. Ask for Casasa today. Restrictions and qualifications apply. Restrictions may vary. Please contact us for details.
Ergo Bank, supporting local athletes.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamp, this world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
The local lenders at Horicon Bank are truly bankers who care about you and their community. After all, they live and work right here. For 125 years, Horicon Bank has been invested in the community, helping support a strong local economy. So if you're looking for a loan, checking account, or convenient mobile banking, stop in and meet with your local Horicon banker today. Horicon Bank, the natural choice for local lending. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS ID number 434805.
And once again, this broadcast of Beaver Dam High School girls basketball here on Daily Dodge TV is brought to you by our presenting video sponsors, Columbus Family Dental, the Beaver Dam Unified School District, and QBS Law. Tonight's game is also brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Power Sports Company, Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly, Air Care, Richards Insurance, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, Bayside Supper Club, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance agent, Metal Craft of Mayville, Landmark Credit Union, Pine Hills Trucking, Ergo Bank, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, and Horicon Bank. Well, the Beaver Dam Unified School District would like to thank parents and families for their continued support. BDUSD staff are working hard to make the best of each and every opportunity they have to serve your children. The BD fam, better together. All right, it's 39-24. Beaver Dam leading Sheboygan North at halftime. Let's run down the individual scoring. I always like to go down during the commercial break and check my score sheets with the official book at the table. And guess what? First half of the first game of the season, and I matched exactly. How about that? There's hope for me yet. All right, for Beaver Dam, they were paced in the first half by Kylie Whitnable. Whitnable, in fact, leads all scorers in the game. She's got 10 points. Right behind her, Ani Salatel with 9. She had 3 3-point baskets. 6 points for Gabby Wilkie in the first half. Riley Zarnecki with a solid effort. She had 5 points. 4 points for Carly Lappin, including a 3. 3 points for Layla Ashley. And rounding out the scoring for Beaver Dam, Bella Astriker chipping in 2. Meanwhile, for Sheboygan North, they were paced by Maddie Brashaw and Anna Fogel. 8 points each for Fogel and Brashaw to lead the way. Stella Rebellis with 3 free throws, so she finished the half with 3. Victoria Teller with 3 points in the half. Abby Reinl chipped in a 2-point field goal, so she finished the half with 2. It's a 15-point Beaver Dam lead. 39-24 is your score. Beaver Dam leading Sheboygan North at halftime. Again, you can send me an email to sports@dailydodge.com. Sports@dailydodge.com. Send me your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for, and we'll get you a shout-out on the broadcast tonight. Let's take a break. We're back for the second half after this on Daily Dodge TV.
It's the Black Friday sales event all month long at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, celebrating the best shopping month of the year with 0% financing for 72 months, plus $3,500 in rebates, plus no payments for 90 days on 21 Ram Bighorn Crew Cabs. For you Jeep enthusiasts, introducing owner loyalty and conquest bonus cash on the 3-row Grand Cherokee L. And finally, the unveiling of the all-new redesigned Jeep Compass. Stop up and take one for a test drive today. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and reedchrysler.com.
Power Sports Company is Wisconsin's premier source for Honda, Upco, Kubota, Skaggs, Still, and now Polaris. If you're looking for fun on an ATV, UTV, or scooter, or in need of power equipment like tractors, Power Sports Company is your go-to place. Power Sports Company makes sure you get the customer service you need and deserve as your trusted partner for sales, service, parts, accessories, and apparel. Follow Power Sports Company on Facebook, online at powersportscompany.com, and in person on Kellum Road in Beaver Dam. Power Sports Company.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamp, this world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
The Bayside Supper Club on Thursdays from 5 to 8:30. You can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99. 10-ounce prime rib for $16.99. And all-you-can-eat deep-fried fan-tailed shrimp for only $14.99. Happy hour drinks at the bar from 5 to 7. Friday is the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9. And Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 to 8:30. Plus, don't forget happy hour from 5 to 7. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10 to 1 featuring prime rib. Check for updates and specials on Facebook.
If a new smile is what you're looking for, we have the answer for you. Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental, where we specialize in making people smile. We promise to take the time to get to know you so we can provide you with a custom plan to help you achieve the smile of your dreams. Our experienced team looks forward to hearing from you soon. Call us today at 623-5559.
Come to Columbus Family Dental. The people here are nice, and I trust them.
Now we're just moments away from the start of the second half of this non-conference girls basketball game between Beaver Dam and Sheboygan North. Back inside the field house, Mike Tronson with you on Daily Dodge TV. It's great to be back with Justin Wilski, a.k.a. Ninja. Yeah, I haven't seen you since week 1 of the football season. I missed you, pal. Great to have you back. No, hey, not that don't get me wrong, I love Anthony Kinsey and Cale Zomer. I love those guys, but I missed you, pal. So what have you been up to? Working. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, I listen to you every morning I listen to you every morning on the morning show. So you do a great job, by the way, and it's more than I can say for those other guys. But I'm just teasing. No, great to have you back, and we'll be getting together a lot over the next few months, I suppose. But and our rules expert, Bruce Kaufman, just stopped in here, and he's up here in the booth now. We could have used you last Friday night down at Bigfoot. We had a couple of things pop up. Tim Haldeman and I did during that football game, and we had a good time. And let's see here. I just got a text message from my good friend Rick Rexroad. He said, "You're looking good from where I sit in the north bleachers." He said, "Oh, thanks, buddy. Great to hear from you, my friend. Hope everything is going well with you." In the second half tonight, Beaver Dam will go left to right as I see it and as you see it on your screen. That means Sheboygan North will go right to left, and Bella A-Striker will inbound for Beaver Dam. So they'll get the ball to start this second stanza, and Layla Ashley takes the inbounds pass. Brings it across. More man-to-man defense here for Sheboygan North. As the second half is underway, Beaver Dam's up 15, and immediately getting tripped up was Gabby Wilkie as she tried to take off from the right wing side. That'll stop it. The foul is on Maddie Brashaw, the senior. First foul of the half on Sheboygan North. Here's Ashley feeding Salatel. Salatel had the hot hand from downtown in the first half. She had 3 triples. Here's Ashley now. Back to the top of the key. A-Striker leaves it off for Whitnable out in three-point land. Into the lane for Wilkie. Wilkie double team, kicks it out. Now finds Ashley above the free throw line. Back to Salatel. There's a seam in the lane. She goes underhanded shot, no good. And Rebellis has the defensive rebound for Sheboygan North. Opening minute of play, second half. Glad you're with us on Daily Dodge TV. We're going to be busy this winter. And this week, as a matter of fact, shot over the rim, no good for Brashaw. Out of bounds it goes, and they're going to say last touched by Beaver Dam, so it will be Sheboygan North keeping possession here. And did I just see what I thought I saw there? Did we just get one of the officials get was that a whistle they handed off to? A spare whistle, yeah. I'll explain in just a second. Here's a shot is up. It's no good for Fogel. Rebound, and it's grabbed by A Striker. She'll bring it ahead. To Salatel for three, left corner. Yes! There's Ani Salatel with her fourth three ball of the game. 42-24. Yeah, so one of the officials, the lanyard broke. He had to get a spare whistle, and there's a shot no good off the rim. Rebound, and Salatel rips it away. And Tellner is hurt. Teller is hurt. She's slow to get up. Three-pointer. Yes, at the other end for Wilkie. And we've got a timeout here being called, or do we? Let's see. What do we got? Or do we have was it a officials timeout? There we go. But what I was saying is Beaver Dam's game manager, Tom Bach, came running in on the near sideline as play was starting a moment ago and handed the spare whistle to the official whose lanyard had broke. I've never seen that. 25 years of doing this, I've never seen that. But, well, hey, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. All right, we're a little more than a minute and a half into this second stanza. And it is 45-24. Beaver Dam with a 6-0 run, a couple of threes to start the second half. 1-3 by Wilkie, 1 by Salatel. Here's a pass intercepted. A striker on the baseline, takes it away, throws it to Whitnable, right wing side. Let's traffic catch up. Cross-court feed. Wilkie open for a three ball. Yes! Gabby Wilkie, her second three here in the half. And it's 48-24. Beaver Dam opening up a big lead here with still just under 16 minutes left in the game. Whistle and a foul. A striker just picked up a foul. And Sheboygan North will inbound, and this is Fogel. Up, couldn't handle it. And this is A Striker with the interception in the front court. Salatel back to A Striker. Right side, high on the right is Wilkie. She drives into the lane, floats it up with the right hand. Off the rim, no good. And the rebound tip right back to Wilkie. Offensive reload here. Three-pointer, A Striker. Line drive three is no good. Ashley, the offensive board. Her putback is no good. Missed it with the right hand. Ball's knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Sheboygan North. Beaver Dam will keep possession. And another reload, as right now they lead this game. They're doubling up. Sheboygan North 48-24. And Layla Ashley gets it in. Shot is up, no good for Whitnable, trying to get her own rebound. Fighting for it, but Fogel takes it away for the Golden Raiders. Ahead to Teller. Bounce pass back to Fogel between the circles. Man-to-man D, Beaver Dam. Fogel, a deep three. That's off the rim, no. A Striker trying to trot down the rebound. She was in the corner, and falling out of bounds, she swatted it underhand style to Whitnable. That's a great hustle. Here's Wilkie for three. Gabby's got another one. She is on fire here to start the second half. Gabby Wilkie with three triples. Timeout. Sheboygan North. A full timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. We're back in 1 minute on Daily Dodge TV.
It's the Black Friday sales event all month long at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed celebrating the best shopping month of the year with 0% financing for 72 months plus $3,500 in rebates plus no payments for 90 days on 21 Ram Bighorn Crew Cabs. For you Jeep enthusiasts, introducing owner loyalty and conquest bonus cash on the 3-row Grand Cherokee L. And finally, the unveiling of the all-new redesigned Jeep Compass. Stop up and take one for a test drive today. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and reedchrysler.com.
QBS Law has been helping neighbors in Dodge County and beyond since 1902. Conveniently located in Beaver Dam and Mayville, QBS Law is your first call when you need help with personal injury claims, workers' compensation, Social Security, disability, bankruptcy, litigation cases, corporate and business matters, criminal, traffic, and drunk driving cases, real estate transactions, probate, estate planning, divorce, and more. When you need legal help, make QBS Law your first call with offices in Beaver Dam and Mayville. Visit QBSLaw.com.
We have 14:54 to go in the second half. Season opener for these two teams. Beaver Dam leading Sheboygan North 51-24. 24, and Beaver Dam has opened up the second half on a 12-0 run. In a matter of fact, all their baskets in the 12-0 run have been three-pointers. 3 of them by Gabby Wilkie, and another one by Salatel. So a 12-0 run for Beaver Dam to start the half, and Ashley knocking the inbounds pass right back out of bounds. And the entire bench is up and cheering that play. We'll try it again, will the Golden Raiders. Bounce pass in. Rebellis has it in the backcourt, guarded by Wilkie. And sends it ahead. Here's Teller to the top of the key. A little hesitation move. Now one-handed bounce pass out to Fogel. And Fogel backs up near the center circle. Finds Teller again high on the right. Teller driving. Bounce pass to the left baseline. Shot is up. No good. But an offensive board. Teller off the miss by Reinl. Now Reinl going back door. There's a baseline jumper. It's up and it's in. And scoring on that play, that was Maddie Brashaw. But now in transition, Salatel answers the basket by Brashaw. And Salatel scores in transition to make it 53-26. Beaver Dam, they steal the inbounds pass. Out for Salatel, another 3-ball. That one is missed short. Rebound and put up by Zarnecki. Missed the shot but got fouled. Now Beaver Dam taking over here now with 13:56 to go in the game. Teller just picked up the foul. It's going to send Riley Zarnecki to the free throw line. First one is good for Riley. So Riley, I've got her for 6 points now in the game. Molly Malowski just checked in for Sheboygan North and head coach Keith Conway. Zarnecki shoots another free throw as head coach Tim chases on. Missed it, but an offensive board. Lappin. Back out to Ashley. Lappin. Right block. There is Wilkie. Up high on the left. Salatil. Quick pass down low to Zarnecki. She'll put it up. Off the rim. No good. Rebound is out of bounds and last touched by Rebellis. She couldn't handle that defensive rebound, and Beaver Dam will keep possession. 13:43 to go in the ball game. Ashley. Lob pass in. Taken by Zarnecki, double team pass to a cutting Lappin, layup, got it! Lappin with the assist from Riley Zarnecki, and it's 56-26. Beaver Dam's opened up a 30-point lead with 13 and a half minutes to go. Reinl with a shot, off the backboard, no good. Rebound Zarnecki. And Riley will give it to Ashley. Out to Wilkie, left elbow, ball fake, into the lane she goes, and puts it up off the glass, no good. Getting her own rebound, though, Wilkie, and then pass was tipped, but Lappin saves it. Back to Wilkie, one-handed pass, that was tipped, and picked off instead by Anna Fogel. So Fogel will retreat the other way, down to my left. We're about 5 minutes into the second half. Pass taken by Brashaw, shot is up, no good. Wilkie playing pretty good defense there as Brashaw fell down, but no, wait, they're going to have a whistle. And, well, we got a foul called. Riley Zarnecki was going to pick up the foul. And wholesale substitutions here for Tim Chase and company. 56-26 BD on top of Sheboygan North. This is the first of about 45 or so telecasts to come your way this winter on Daily Dodge TV as Sheboygan North turns it over, loses it out of bounds into their own bench. And as I said, we'll be here in this facility all week long. After tonight, we're going to be here Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Beaver Dam's got 3 more games just this week. They're going to knock out a good portion of their schedule in 1 week. Nothing like getting thrown into the fire, right? And here's Whitnable through traffic, banks one in. So Whitnable makes it 58-26, Golden Beavers. There's a drive and a foul as Fogel attacked the basket, took it right down Wisconsin Avenue, and gets fouled. She's going to go to the line and shoot a pair with just over 12 minutes left in the half. Bella A-Striker picked up the foul. I would imagine that there should be some good crowds here this weekend as the first free throw's up and good for Fogel. A lot of teams are going to be in town from across the state. What was that? You said something, Lakeland? Yeah, Lakeland is going to be here from Minocqua. Second free throw is good. 58-28. Yeah, I'll mention some of the teams that are going to be here this weekend. Lakeland from Minocqua. Waupun is going to be here. South Milwaukee. Prairie du Chien. Brookfield East. Menominee. Columbus will be here. Westosha Central. Platteville. Aquinas will be here. Yeah, so a lot of good teams coming in. We'll be broadcasting the Beaver Dam games, as I mentioned. Whitnable, nice pass to her, and she goes down Park Avenue and scores again. 14 points for Kylie, and it's 60-28. Beaver Dam on top with 11:45 to go. There is a shot, no good. Brashaw, rebound, A-Striker. Back the other way, 2-on-0. A-Striker will take it herself for the layup. 62-28. And Beaver Dam opening up a big cushion now. Here is a three ball. It's good for, no, it's long two. A long two for Fogel. It was close, but she touched the line. 62-30. Step back three. A-Striker buries it. 65-30. Beaver Dam on top of Sheboygan North. 11 minutes to go in this one. Another three at the top of the key. That was short for Fogel. And fighting for the rebound. It was out of bounds. Last touched by Sheboygan North. And now Beaver Dam continuing to sub freely with 5 new bodies coming on the floor. Been talking about that all night. You know, with being the first game of the season and a lot of games coming up this week. Hey, you've got, I mean, that's how deep this team is. I mean, we talk about how fortunate Beaver Dam has been over the recent years. They've got so much depth. But also I would think, you know, you want to keep bodies fresh with 3 more games in the next 4 nights coming up this week. But, yeah, the depth, the level of play we talk about doesn't drop off a whole lot when Beaver Dam puts the bench players in. Shot up, no good. Zarnecki, rebound is grabbed. It's a defensive board for Reinl. She leads a 4-on-3 the way, pops a shot near the top of the arc, no good. Zarnecki grabs the defensive board, gives it to Gabby Wilkie. Just under 10.5 minutes left in this one. Wilkie, pass underneath the basket to Zarnecki, kicks it out to the corner. 3-pointers on the way, bullseye! Peyton Wheatsky with a line drive 3-ball. They're falling now in this second half for sure. 68-30 as Beaver Dam totally in control. Here's Rebellis. Ball tipped to her. Blocked on the way up. Did Wilkie get that one too? She's got at least 3 or 4 in the game. Now a layup at the other end. No good for Ashley. Rebound pulled down by Hannah Miller of Sheboygan North. This is Teller. Guarded by Ashley. Driving down low. Lost it out of bounds. Well, I tell you what, Layla Ashley stuck with her like glue. I mean, Layla Ashley could tell you what she had for lunch. She was on her so tight. And there's Benny. Benny was dispensing some great advice to me earlier. I still have his wooden nickel that he gave me last February. I haven't spent it. That's a memento. That's from you to me. I keep that. Here's a layup. No good off the rim. Offensive board. Salatel kicks it out. Here's a 3 for Wheatsky. That one's off the back rim, no good. Rebound knocked out to Zarnecki. Right side, Salatel, post feed. There's Wilkie on the right block. Wilkie spins, got fouled as she tried to spin to the 10. And that's going to stop the clock with 9:21 to go in the game, and it's going to put Wilkie at the free throw line with her team already up 68-30. Benny, how have you been, by the way? How you been? I haven't seen you in a long time. It's great to be back, buddy. I missed you. Been hibernating a little bit? I'm so glad to be back. Wilkie hits the second free throw. And she's had a big second half here. Now 10 points in the half 16 in the game, and we got a whistle with 9:16 to go. 69-30. Beaver Dam in control of this one, leading Sheboygan North in a golden battle here. The Golden Beavers and the Golden Raiders. Just getting some personnel set. Boy, 9 months. It's been 9 long months or thereabouts since our last basketball broadcast. Good to be back with you, and nice to be charging into another winter sports season. And we've got a whistle. Teller was driving baseline on the right side. And Beaver Dam will make another hockey line change. The foul situation right now, Beaver Dam with 5.5. And right now, Sheboygan North with 4. Got another email to get to here. I'll get to that in a moment. As the Golden Raiders have possession. Working on the right side. Here is Fogel to the baseline, puts it up, missed it short, tipped up her own miss and scores. Fogel. She's got 14 points. 69-32. BD with the lead. That Fogel, a pretty nice player. She's having a good night, 14 points. That's tough. She tipped up her own miss right there. But Beaver Dam still in control here. Corey Gundert now out there for the Golden Beavers, 5'4" senior. Here's a 3 on the way, and Gundert just missed the 3. Rebound for the Golden Raiders. Fogel, right of the circle. Just over 8 minutes to go in this one. Rebellis puts a shot up. It's wide left. Got her own rebound. Kicks it back to Reinl. Reinl driving towards the lane. Missed the shot off the glass. Rebound pulled down by Brooklyn Holt, who's out there. Ahead to A-Striker in transition. A-Striker's shot is good. Bella scores. She's got 9 points tonight, 71-32. Beaver Dam leads it. Been a fun one here tonight. Beaver Dam opening up a big cushion here in this second half. It was a tight game early, but Beaver Dam led by 15 at the break and then opened the second half on a 12-0 run. We got a basket counted and a foul. Teller, count the basket, and she's got a chance for an old-fashioned three-point play as the foul was called on Gundert. So Teller to shoot 1. She eyes it up. It is good. Gives her 6 points on the night, 71-35. Here's Lappin. Out to, now pass intended for Wheatsky. Wheatsky couldn't handle it. It goes out of bounds into the Beaver Dam bench. Let's see here. Another email. It says, we are so glad to see these games. Is Ninja still working on the crew? Yes, he is. He is here. Again, thank you so much for putting these on TV. We do enjoy this. And Mike, you do a special job of calling the game. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Layup counted and another foul. That's Rebellis with a chance for a three-point play. And by the way, that email is from Brooks' favorite Minnesota grandparents who checked in earlier tonight, Shar and Greg. And do appreciate that very much. And we're glad that we can bring these games to you. All right. So the free throw is up and good. So Rebellis completes the three-point play. 71-38, Beaver Dam leads as we approach the 7-minute mark and counting of the second half. That student section has been in fine form tonight here. First game of the year. They've been pretty much standing the whole night long. And we've got a whistle and a foul at the other end. And, of course, you think back to the beginning of last year when there were no fans in here and how far we've come in the last year. Rebellis just picked up her third foul, team's fifth. And at the free throw line is Amy Storhoff, 5'8" junior, missing the first free throw, but joining the varsity this year. Saw her play quite a bit on JV last year. Storhoff with one more. Got it. 72-38. And here is a shot up, no good for Fogel. She was dancing through traffic. Storhoff with the defensive rebound for the Golden Beavers. And she'll work it ahead, throws it to the left corner. Down there is Wietzke. Wietzke back up to Lappin, top of the bubble. Lappin on the drive and gets fouled by Teller, I believe, on her way in. So Lappin's going to go to the free throw line. And Teller was the guilty of the foul. First free throw is good for Lappin. Lappin now with 7 points on the night. One more coming up. And that one is good. (74-38). And we've got a whistle and a timeout, I believe. Yep, timeout being called by Sheboygan North. Brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. Well, did you know that BDHS athletes and club participants are committed far beyond their performance and competitions? Our students, advisors, and coaches make a commitment to our community by participating in outreach efforts and projects that give back to Beaver Dam and keep us grounded in the importance of service, giving, and thanks. Along with the Ninja, Justin Wilski, my videographer and engineer, Mike Tronson, back inside the Beaver Dam High School Fieldhouse. Glad you're with us tonight on Daily Dodge TV for Beaver Dam High School girls basketball. If you want to sneak an email in before the end of the broadcast, you can send one to sports@dailydodge.com. Send me your name, who you're cheering for, where are you from, and we'll get you a quick shout-out before the end of the broadcast. That's sports@dailydodge.com. Beaver Dam girls, first of 4 games this week. Boys basketball team started practice this week in the state. It won't be long. We'll be here to call Beaver Dam boys basketball. We'll see what Coach Tim Ladrin and the gang have going for him this year. I think it's going to be another fun season. I know it's going to be a fun season. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to seeing the some hockey and wrestling on Daily Dodge TV this winter as well, as the ball's knocked out of bounds. November 16th today. Wow. Thanksgiving is a week from Thursday. Can you believe it? Just over 6 minutes left in this one. This is Reinl floating one up off the glass. No, and we got a whistle and a foul. Got a text message here from our good friend and colleague Wade Bates, as the first free throw is good for Reinl. He says Paige Jagodinski scored 12 points in her collegiate debut tonight as St. Olaf blew out Crown College 82-39. Congratulations. Second free throw missed. Storhoff the rebound. Congratulations to Paige Jagodinski. Three-pointer no good for Storhoff. Rainbow shot was missed. Rebound for the Golden Raiders as Fogel brings it ahead. Little stutter step. Now goes baseline, puts it up, no good. Offensive board kept alive by Wagner. Out to Fogel, misses a shot. Rebound for Lappin. And Lappin will bring it across the timeline with 5:35 to go. Wietzke for three, right side, in and out, no good. Offensive board, Storhoff reverses and puts it in. That makes it 76-39. Beaver Dam opened the second half on a 12-0 run. They led by 15 at the break and then really started to put it out of reach early in the second half. And Maddie Brishaw with a layup there. She's got 12 points tonight. 76-41 Beaver Dam. Clock ticking now with exactly 5 minutes to go in the game. Shot is up and in for Ellen Poles. That's her first two of the game. 78-41 Beaver Dam. Three-pointer no good. Brishaw rebound, and it's grabbed by Carly Lappin. Now a three on the left side right in front of her own bench. No good for Ellen Poles. It's out of bounds. And I believe it's going up. We're going back the other way. Very positive start once again for the Golden Beavers as Corey Gundert checks back in. And you talk about, certainly some great leadership and great talent that was lost to graduation last year, but my goodness, there's quite this whole varsity squad, pretty much almost, I think just about everybody has varsity experience. Almost everybody has varsity experience. So this is a team that, it might be a little deceiving when you look at the roster, but they should be pretty good again this year, and they're off to a great start. Lappin layup missed it off the rim. It rolled off the rim, and now a jump ball as they were fighting for the rebound. Brooklyn Holt out there was going after it. But, you lose some talent last year, and that's going to happen every year. You're going to have graduation losses, but this is a pretty solid core that has come back for Beaver Dam this year. Now, granted, they have to find carve out their own identity, and they need to, they've only been practicing for a little over a week. As the ball sails out of bounds, turnover, 3:50 to go in the game. Beaver Dam gets it back. But this is still Beaver Dam basketball, and really a solid core coming back, and a lot of experience, even though when you look at the roster, it might not maybe stick out at you as such. Just getting personnel set here. And we have, one of the players had a piece of tape on the bottom of her shoe, and the officials saw that and disposed of it. Can't be going around with that on your shoe. She had tape. You see, for me, it's usually gum or something of that nature. Yeah, hopefully not toilet paper or gum or something like that. But, all right, here we go. We'll close out the final 3:45 of this one. Here's Storhoff at the charity stripe and takes a dribble and then gets rid of it to Gundert. Flips it over to Wheatsky. Wheatsky. Cross-court feed Poles. Ellen Poles gives it back now to Wheatsky. Top of the bubble. They're just playing catch out there. There's a post feed. Storhoff up and under. Can't get a shot up. Back up top they go. Three-pointer on the way. It is no good for Poles. Offensive board. Putback. Yes! Gundert. Corey Gundert with the offensive rebound and the putback to make it 80-41. Beaver Dam on top. 3:03 to go. Here is, pass intercepted. Taken away by Holt. Brooklyn Holt. Flips it cross court now for Wheatsky. Wheatsky to the left corner. Kicked out of there by Poles, and now up to the top of the arc for Storhoff. Storhoff down the lane. Lost the handle on it on her way up. And was it tipped out? Yes, it was deflected out by Sheboygan North with 2:42 to go in this ball game. 80-41. So Beaver Dam right now with a 39-point advantage. And other than being a little tight in the early going of the first half, Beaver Dam has had a pretty good cushion in this one. Sheboygan North just getting personnel set. 2:42 to go. Pass in. Kicked out. Poles right side. Gundert for three. Nope. Missed it short. Rebellis the rebound. Stella Rebellis will let traffic go by now. Throws it ahead to Molly Malowski. She'll give it to Hannah Miller. Right side dish. Bobbled by Shayla Guerrero. Saves it though. Now to Olivia Sanders. Sanders in the lane. Ooh, lost her footing. But no travel though. And here is Malowski. Right back to Guerrero. Bounce pass, leaves it off for Sanders. Sanders in the right block, sends it up. Malowski. Malowski had the ball knocked out of her hands. Storhoff has it. Under 2 minutes to play. And Storhoff will leave it off now for Pohl. She'll try a three ball. Yes! Where's it? Yep. And with that three ball, we'll have a running clock now the rest of the way. 83-41 as Beaver Dam is up the lead to 42. And that's what Benny's saying. Yep. Wind it up. Run that clock. But this game was nearing completion as it was, as the shot is no good for Rebellis. Offensive board. It's kept alive by Hannah Miller. Miller pass into Rebellis, cutting down the lane for a layup. Miller the assist. Rebellis the 2 points. 83-43 with $1:15 to go in the game. And out the other end, there's a shot off the rim. No good for Brooklyn Holt. But Brooklyn will step to the free throw line. That foul was called on Olivia Sanders. Brooklyn Holt shooting a pair, and the first one is no good. Under a minute to play. Clock is running. And Holt's going to try one more. That one is no good, and the rebound was tipped right to Allie Wagner. So the Golden Raiders have it. Final 27 seconds. 83-43, Beaver Dam on top. So the final seconds will take away. There's Brooklyn Holt knocking a ball loose. And she steals it at the other end, and was hassled by a couple defenders, but got it to Storhoff. Goes to the right corner. Three ball in the way. Wheatsky, it's no good. 5 seconds left. Picked up by Sanders, and that should just about do it. 2 seconds, one. As a shot is up, no good, and that's the way this one will come to an end. Final score in the first game of the season. Beaver Dam defeats Sheboygan North. It was the Golden Beavers 83 and the Golden Raiders 43. We will take a 3-minute break. We'll take a break. We'll come back for the postgame report right after this on Daily Dodge TV.
It's the Black Friday sales event all month long at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed celebrating the best shopping month of the year with 0% financing for 72 months plus $3,500 in rebates plus no payments for 90 days on 21 Ram Bighorn Crew Cabs. For you Jeep enthusiasts, introducing owner loyalty and conquest bonus cash on the 3-row Grand Cherokee L. And finally, the unveiling of the all-new redesigned Jeep Compass. Stop up and take one for a test drive today. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and reedchrysler.com.
If you have been injured in an accident, QBS Law can help. QBS will manage your claim so you can focus on what's most important, getting better. QBS will be with you every step of the way so you can sleep better at night. Located in Beaver Dam and Mayville, QBS has been a local law firm in your corner since 1902. If you've been injured in an accident, been injured by a dangerous medical product or prescription drug, call QBS Law in Beaver Dam at 920-885-9262. In Mayville at 920-387-2400 or visit online at qbslaw.com.
My dentist cares about me.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster. At Columbus Family Dental, we care about you and your entire family. We're here to provide comprehensive, convenient care for you and your loved ones in a comfortable, laid-back environment. Whether you need braces for the kids or cosmetic work for yourself, we're here waiting for you. Call us today at 623-5559 to set up your no-pressure, free consultation to see if we're the right fit for you.
Power Sports Company is Wisconsin's premier source for Honda, Upco, Kubota, Skaggs, Still, and now Polaris. If you're looking for fun on an ATV, UTV, or scooter, or in need of power equipment like tractors, Power Sports Company is your go-to place. Power Sports Company makes sure you get the customer service you need and deserve as your trusted partner for sales, service, parts, accessories, and apparel. Follow Power Sports Company on Facebook, online at powersportscompany.com, and in person on Kellum Road in Beaver Dam. Power Sports Company.
Your friends at Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly are proud sponsors of this game. Let's face it, everybody is so busy right now that you have time to do nothing for yourself. Be sure to stop by Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly to find everything your busy family needs. We're talking about a large selection of produce, a full meat department, a bakery, a deli, and so much more. Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly on the beautiful east side of Beaver Dam. Better selection, better prices, better service. It all means you better go.
Looking for a change? A new career that checks all of the boxes? Excellent benefits? A great team culture? And plenty of room to grow? Metalcraft of Mayville is looking for candidates like you to fill openings in Mayville, West Bend, and Beaver Dam. Metalcraft truly believes employees make the difference, offering paid training, top wages, and a regularly sanitized, safe workplace. Apply today at mtlcraft.com.
Metalcraft of Mayville. That's the sound of money. Great money is what you'll earn for a job well done at Pine Hills Trucking. Bob, the owner of Pine Hills Trucking, wants to know what you would like to get paid. Women, men, military veterans, young adults, and more. You're all missing out on a rewarding and well-compensated career if you don't give Bob a call today and have a conversation with him. Tell him what you are looking for in your career, and he'll tell you everything you need to know to get started. That's Bob at Pine Hills Trucking, 920-887-8337.
And welcome back inside the BDHS Fieldhouse. Mike Tronson with you on the postgame show, along with my engineer and videographer, Justin Wilski. Final score tonight in the first game of the season. The Beaver Dam girls get a big win over Sheboygan North. Final score, the Golden Beavers 83 and the Golden Raiders 43. And our game tonight brought to you by our presenting video sponsors. They include Columbus Family Dental, the Beaver Dam Unified School District, and QBS Law. Tonight's game also brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Power Sports Company, Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly, Air Care, Richards Insurance, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, Bayside Supper Club, American Family Insurance, Kevin Carnine, your local agent, Metalcraft of Mayville, Landmark Credit Union, Pine Hills Trucking, Ergo Bank, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, and Horicon Bank. We're going to bring up head coach Tim Chase to the broadcast area. Hand him a headset there. And Tim, can you hear me okay in there, buddy?
Sure, yeah.
Hey.
How's everybody doing?
Hey, doing great up here. How are we doing down there on the floor? I think you're doing pretty good after a very solid effort in the opener tonight.
Yeah, we had a really good first week of practice. I thought our kids really prepared, getting ready for the season. It was a little bit off in practice yesterday, I thought, which looking back, I think maybe just was a little bit nerves. They understand. This crew, they're all in different roles as we talked in pregame, and they're trying to figure some things out yet, and we're trying to figure some things out as a team, but I love our energy and I love our heart. Every night we're just going to have to come out and prove it. Yeah,
the energy, you talked about that in the pregame chat, and it was certainly evident here in this game tonight. We talked about, finding an identity, girls, stepping into new roles. Correct me if I'm wrong here, but Tim, really, that's kind of something you start every season kind of with, don't you? A little bit of that, maybe.
Yeah, I just think it's a little bit more this year, just because, like I said, we haven't had the summers where you can build some of those things where you're coming in. So that does set you back a little bit. A lot of these kids played with us last year, but it was an abbreviated season as well. And then to lose the type of kids we've lost the last few years, and we lost some high-level kids, some real character kids, and these new kids are trying to emulate them in every way they can. And we're going to keep on working at it every day to, follow them with the things they did on and off the court.
I was thinking, I was talking to some people before the game, and I said, this is a more normal start to the season after what we've been through the last couple of years, but it maybe doesn't seem normal just because of what we've been through. So I don't know, how do you approach this, looking at it this year?
Honestly, right now, any opportunities we get, we're just excited. Right. What we've gone through the last couple of years, it's just awesome to be in the gym, to have our community here, to have a great student section tonight. Our girls really want to play well for their school and for their community. So I'm just excited for them to have this opportunity.
One thing that was certainly on display tonight, we talked about energy, that was one thing. And I mentioned it a couple of times, is your depth. And that is, you were subbing very freely from early on. Now, a lot of that is due to your depth. You have tremendous depth on this team. But I was wondering, too, if having such a busy week the first week, you want to keep bodies fresh, don't you?
Yeah, they're both. I like our kids, and the way we play, and the reason we can play the way we can play is because of our depth. So and kids got to come out and show what they can do. And we got an opportunity on our scrimmage on Saturday. And they get an opportunity every day in practice. But yeah, it's one of those things that we like to play this way because we do feel it takes its toll on the other teams often.
Yeah, just about everybody got in tonight and got into the action. You had mentioned, I know Maddie Kinsey was out tonight, obviously, but is she kind of a day-to-day thing right now?
Yeah, we're hoping. I mean, she's a great leader. Maddie Kinsey's an outstanding leader, played with us quite a bit last year. She's our starting point guard, and, other kids really, Layla Ashley did a nice job, and Ani Salatel did a nice job, and Bella A. Striker, and, Carly Lappin kind of picking up some of those minutes. But, yeah, I mean, she's a great player, and she's a great leader for our team, so we certainly want to get her back because she's just another kid on the floor who makes us a better team.
Well, busy. You get tomorrow off, but then right back at it Thursday. Not tomorrow.
You're
not off.
Practices
okay, but,
are not off
days
for us.
Off from a game. There you go.
But yeah, no, we got some things we need to fix, and we'll work on those things and try to fix some of those things. But yeah, we're excited. Like I said, it's one game. It's great to get off to a good start. I mean, the thing is, we can enjoy it now. But when you leave here in about 15, 20 minutes, whatever they leave, you start thinking about what we got to do Thursday then. And it's really our first conference game
right,
in the revamped conference.
Yeah, that's a rather interesting revamp.
Yes, I'll leave it at that. I had my conversation.
Yeah,
with
I know
Wade
you talked to Wade about it. Yeah.
So I'll leave it alone.
But we can talk a little more about that as the season goes on. But Portage is in here. Any thoughts on Portage? I mean, I know they've struggled in recent years, but
Jessica Howe does a really good job with them, and she's really trying to build a program there. And she's got a lot of kids buying into what they do. And it's one of those things you just kind of got to get it going. You keep on working, you try to get things going, and hopefully you have some success. I mean, it's tough when you're trying to restart a program. It's not easy when you're kind of starting it there and then trying to build it.
Will you do anything? I mean, there's one practice tomorrow, and then you're 3 games in a row. So with having to play 3 days in a row this weekend, being so early in the season, do you do anything a little bit differently just to kind of help with that?
It'll be different. I mean, the nice thing is they're all at home, which is really nice. The other thing is we play earlier on Friday, we play the late game on Saturday. So, yeah, I mean, tomorrow will be a lot. We got to work on our execution, make sure people are in the right spots of things. It was great tonight that we got some kids some big minutes at the end of the game, so we rested a lot of people. And we'll just keep on trying to work. I thought Sheboygan North did some nice things tonight. They had some good guard play. They had some decent kids in size to match us a little bit, and I was just real excited by the pace that we could play tonight. I mean, I thought it looked like what we do over the years.
It did.
The pace.
It did.
I mean,
especially from about midway through the first half on.
Correct.
I mean, it really did. Yeah.
And that's exciting that we can continue to play at that tempo, and that's something we're going to strive to do. That's what I like about our group. I feel like we have a very athletic group.
I would say so, yeah. And these kids, I know it's only the game one, but they play a lot of basketball year-round, so it's not like they're not in shape here. And I think that was on display. But, yeah, the tempo was very good, I thought, all night long.
And that's such a key to what we do, being able to play at that pace. As soon as they went to the 2 18-minute halves, our philosophy changed a little bit, just because you don't have all those breaks, where it's kind of maybe turned into a little bit more half-court game at times because you just really didn't have the opportunities maybe to get that pace going like you needed to do. But now the way it is, it's different. So,
well, Tim, it was great to be back in the saddle for me tonight. Great to see you, your girls out there and getting a W. Congratulations on win number 1 and game number 1, and we'll see you in 48 hours. Right back here.
Sounds good. It's great to see everybody out there. Hey,
give them a wave.
Appreciate this.
Your adoring public is out there.
Well, our girls. I just wonder how special it is for our girls to put on the Beaver Dam uniform and how much. Our girls really just want to do the best they can, and all the great players we've had over the years. This is really special for this group to put on the uniforms and play in front of our hometown.
All right, Tim, thanks for coming up. As you always do, we'll see you Thursday night.
Sounds good, Mike. Thank you.
All right, that's Tim Chase, head coach of Beaver Dam, joining us on the post-game show. Thanks for coming up, Tim, and we appreciate that. He does that all the time. 83-43, your final tonight. And Beaver Dam a winner over Sheboygan North. We're going to run down the final individual scoring, and there was a lot of it for Beaver Dam, and we'll start with them as they pick up the first win of the year. Gabby Wilkie led the way, 16 points. In fact, she led all scorers in the game tonight. 16 points for Gabby. She had 6 points in the first half. Then she started the second half on a tear as she dropped in 3 3-point baskets to start the second half. Beaver Dam opened the second half on a 12-0 run, and they really never looked back. So 16 points for her. Ani Salatel, 4 3-pointers and 14 points total in this one tonight for Ani. Kylie Whitnable right there with 14 points as well, 10 of those coming in the first half of this game. Bella A. Striker, solid effort tonight. 9 points for Bella, including 1 from downtown. Carly Lappin with 8 points in the game. I've got, let's see, and these are all unofficial, but I did check the book down there, and so I think we're right on here because everything seemed to match. Let's see, with Lappin's 8 points, 6 points for Riley Zarnecki tonight, most of those coming in the first half. Ellen Poles with 5 points late, including one from downtown. 3 points for Peyton Wietzke. She had a triple in the second half. Layla Ashley had 3 points all in the first half. Amy Storhoff with 3 points all in the second half of this one. And Corey Gundert had a 2-point basket, so she finished the game with 2. Looking at the Sheboygan north side of the ledger, they were paced by Anna Fogel. Fine effort tonight. 14 points for Fogel, 8 in the first half, 6 in the second half, including 1 3-point basket. Maddie Brishaw was in double figures. She had a dozen tonight in this game. Stella Rebellis with 8 for the Golden Raiders. Victoria Teller 6, and rounding out the scoring, Abby Reinl with 3 as the Golden Raiders dropped their season opener here tonight to Beaver Dam. So looking ahead for Sheboygan North, their next game on the schedule is next week, Tuesday night. Their home opener, 7 o'clock start at home against Fond du Lac. And so they are off the rest of this week. They'll play next week, Tuesday night, against Fond du Lac. Beaver Dam, of course, not the case. We will be back here on Thursday night as the Beaver Dam girls will entertain Portage. And that'll be a 7:15 tip with pregame show right around 7 o'clock. And, of course, stay with us through the weekend as we'll have the Beaver Dam games Friday and Saturday as part of that pre-Thanksgiving holiday tournament. Got another text message here from Wade Bates. Natalie Jens has started the first 2 games for Minnesota State Moorhead and is averaging 14.5 points and 2.5 rebounds a game for the Dragons. How about that? Natalie Jens, Beaver Dam alum, doing well up at MSU Moorhead. We mentioned earlier Paige Jagodinski scored 12 points in her collegiate debut tonight as St. Olaf, her team, blew out Crown College 82-39. So I wanted to pass that information along. And, one more email here to get through. I almost missed this one here. It says, Mike, and Ninja too. Ninja, you're on this email as well. First broadcast I've watched. Really, in capital letters, good. And it says, Mike, you're my second favorite Tronson in Beaver Dam. I wonder who the first, I know who the first one is. That's an inside joke, folks. Keep up the great work, guys. That's from Blue, our good friend Blue, Josh Blumenthal from over at Wayland Academy. He's the Wayland Academy AD. And Josh, hey, I really appreciate you tuning in, Blue. Thanks so much for giving us a listen tonight. And Ninja, yes, he deserves all the credit too. Couldn't do this without him. So that's going to wrap things up here from the field house. Hey, 1 game down, a lot more to go for the next couple of months. We're going to be here all winter long, and we hope you will too on Daily Dodge TV. 83-43 your final. Beaver Dam defeats Sheboygan North. That's going to wrap it up. We'll talk to you again on Thursday night, Beaver Dam and Portage. And for Justin Wilski, a.k.a. Ninja, best in the business, this is Mike Tronson saying so long from Beaver Dam High School. Have a pleasant evening. This has been a Daily Dodge TV sports presentation.